Hey, what's happening guys? It's Bharat Nagpal for iGain.in, and today we're going to be unboxing, taking a look at the new Samsung Galaxy Alpha. The Galaxy Alpha comes with a good set of specifications, an octa-core CPU, a new all-metal design, and a fantastic new minimal packaging that is not only easy to open but is completely made out of recycled material. Now we've got a gold color Samsung Galaxy Alpha, and it is available for a price of around 37,900 rupees. Although it was launched for a much higher price, it's now available for around 37 to 38,000 rupees depending on where you buy it from. The first thing inside the box is the Galaxy Alpha. I'm going to put it to the side for the time being, and I'm going to go further in and take a look at some of the rest of the things. So you get a user manual or a quick start guide to quickly get your device up and running. You also get a USB to micro USB charging, data syncing cable. You also get a new set of in-ear earphones. They do come with a flat cable, which is fantastic, a 3.5mm pin which is gold plated, and a remote for volume controls as well as to send and end calls and play and pause tracks. You'll also get additional ear tips for those earphones, and you'll get the USB wall charger, typical Samsung style wall charger, high quality, and a USB port on one side. The last thing inside the box is the battery, which is a slim 1860 mAh battery. So that's the device now. Let's remove the packaging from the device. Pretty fantastic looking device. It looks and feels really great in the hand. If you talk about dimensions, it's only 6.7mm thin or thick, and it weighs in only at 115 grams, making it exceptionally lightweight. So let's go ahead and power it on, and while we are powering it on, we'll talk about the things. So over at the front, you have a front-facing 2.1 megapixel camera, along with the main display, which is a 1280 by 720p Super AMOLED display, which seems to be the only downside. It's not a full HD, but it is a 720p display. At the bottom, you have the Samsung home button as well as the back and menu buttons. On the right hand side is the power button, the power lock and unlock button. So on the top you have a secondary noise cancelling microphone along with the 3.5mm headphone jack, which will be used for your audio needs. On the left is the volume rocker. Again, all of these things are metallic. The frame is made out of metal, which not only feels good but also adds rigidity. Now at the back is the 12 megapixel sensor, which has been raved about. Even though it's 12 megapixels, it's known to achieve good quality images, and it also shoots 4K video. Thanks to it being a larger than 8 megapixel sensor, it will shoot 4K video, and just like the Samsung Galaxy S5, you also get a heart rate monitor along with the LED flash. The design has these metallic lips on either side, which add to the overall comfort of holding the device. Really good. I'm going to power it on and see what the interface looks like. So that's it, it's powered on. You can see a very familiar Samsung user interface, and it's already started to download some applications in the background. The overall interface is really smooth and fluid. Even though the device is still setting up, it seems to be really fast and responsive, and that could be thanks to the good set of specs on the inside. So let's talk about specs now. We have an octa-core chipset on the inside of this guy. It has dual processors, so two processors, one 1.8 gigahertz quad-core processors along with a 1.3 gigahertz quad-core processor, all of which can be run together depending on what the device's needs are at the time. You get 2 GB of RAM on the inside to have all your needs taken care of. This device will work with 4G LTE, FDD and TDD networks as well, which is fantastic. Now it does accept a nano SIM card, just like the iPhone 5s and above, so you need a special SIM card if you don't already have a nano SIM card to use with this device. Now it does come with Android 4.4 out of the box, and you also have an extra sensitive touch display with which you can use practically any metallic thing to control the device, and you can even touch the screen through gloves. If you do like a quick size comparison with the iPhone 5s, you'll see that the device is a tad bit bigger. Of course, you do have a larger 4.7-inch display, therefore giving it an overall bigger size. Now, with respect to the iPhone 6, the Samsung Galaxy Alpha is again a tad bit smaller. That's thanks to the overall form factor and the shape of the device. The iPhone 6 turns out to be slightly bigger. Now the camera seems to be really good, especially in low light conditions. It focuses really well and color reproduction seems to be excellent. You still get your multiple camera shooting modes as you would on any Samsung device, and you can manage your modes and download several other modes from the marketplace. You also get an extensive set of settings that you can customize for the device as per your requirements. You can turn HDR on or off. You can set your recording modes, and of course you can set your video size to full HD or ultra HD if you so choose to. I will be looking at cameras in depth when we finally look at the full review of the device. But let's go on ahead and take a look at browsing capabilities. The form factor in the hand is absolutely comfortable, and the device, thanks to its size, is easily usable with one hand, as you guys can see. So let me quickly open up iGyan.in and therefore show you what internet capabilities are like on this device. So it looks like it opens up websites real quick. You can see, even though it's still loading, it seems to be really smooth and responsive. And we can quickly pop on over to this article over here. You can see that text is exceptionally crisp, and overall fluidity from the device is commendable. I'm going to try and put it in landscape mode and see how that looks. It's an almost instant switch, as you guys can see, and almost zero or no lag on this. So absolutely fantastic. Good sort of browser capabilities from the Samsung Galaxy Alpha. It seems to not be showing any form of lag whatsoever right now, which I can say is an excellent thing. Let's quickly load up a video. I want to see what the speakerphone is like, and I want to see what viewing angles in terms of video are like on this guy.
The first generation of Moto X and the subsequent devices were saving grace for a dying company. Motorola has bounced back into the market, and that too with a vengeance. Their new lineup of devices proves just that. My name is Bharat Nagpal, and this is going to be our review of the new Motorola Moto X, aka the 2014.
Speakerphone is pretty loud and viewing angles are fantastic, and that's thanks to the AMOLED display. Now it is an exceptionally bright AMOLED display, so you get good levels of black as well as excellent color reproduction, even though you do get to see that slightly elevated blue tint on the display. But even though it's a 720p display, I don't think that a lot of people will be complaining, although of course we would have liked a full HD display, but you don't really see that difference unless you get really up close and personal with the device. So there you go, guys. This was a quick look at the new Samsung Galaxy Alpha. If you have any questions or queries, do drop them in the comment section below. Our review will be coming out in 1 or 2 days, so you can stay tuned for that. And of course, check out the full details on iGyan.in. Catch us on Facebook, Twitter, Google+, and make sure you give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more such videos. This is Bharat Nagpal. Thank you guys for watching.